Alright, first tutorial. I'm going to make a bunch of these. Send me requests. I will do my best to get back to you. I thought I would start out with 4 balls. A little bit more advanced series of tutorials. If you're learning 4 balls and you've just barely gotten, say, 100 catches with 3, I would highly suggest learning some tricks with 3, messing around, get that solid before you move on to 4. A good exercise with 3 balls is this. Be 4-2-3, I think, maybe 4-2. I don't know. I forgot. But it's a good exercise. It just kind of gets that 2-in-1 hand action with the 3-ball cascade kind of mixed in. So get that down. And I would suggest practicing 2 in your non-dominant hand, 2 in 1 hand in your non-dominant hand a lot. I mean, don't just practice in this hand, but do it just as much as this one. Don't just work on this and be like, oh look, this is cool, I can do this. And then be like, and not be able to do that. Work on them both. I would say at least 20 catches controlled in each hand before you start this, because it's very difficult to start with a shaky 2 in 1 hand when you're moving on to 4 balls. It's just not, it doesn't work. When you're first starting, I would suggest doing this. This is 2 in 1 hand and 1 in the other one. You kind of get the feel for it. It feels like 4, but it doesn't at the same time. Do it with both. That'll kind of get the async pattern a little bit better, because when I first started 4, I didn't do that. And not only that, I would go into this and then I would start going into synced, and you don't want to do that. If you feel yourself going into sync, just stop. Don't keep going. It's better to have short, controlled runs and drops. It's better to have short and controlled runs that you finish, that you have a clean catch, than to have longer, shaky runs with a drop. I would say definitely do the pyramid practice method. Do a 4-ball flash 10 times in a row. And then move on to 6. 6 catches. Starting with, I would start with your non-dominant hand, so you think about that first throw. It depends on what you want to do. I didn't learn it that way, but I can see how it would be helpful. After you've done the flash 10 times in a row, do 6 5 times in a row, and then do 1 run of, say, 8 to 10 catches. And once you've done that, really, I would stop there. Practice 2 in 1 hand. You know, do a little bit of 3-ball cascade, and then be done.